This curricular innovation really kind of came out of some research we did looking at opioid prescribing after surgery. Given just kind of the ongoing opioid epidemic and kind of the critical mass that it was all reaching, we thought as surgeons, what can we do to try to help fight this fight? So we started looking at how many pills we were prescribing after some common surgeries, and we found that there was a ton of variation. And I think when we saw that, we really knew that we had some education to do in terms of standardizing prescribing. And so we realized that as surgeons, we're really part of that supply of leftover pills. That was kind of our impetus and our why to really start addressing and improving prescribing after surgery.
We received a grant from SAMHSA for $450,000 over the next 3 years to really develop and implement curricular changes on the addiction and substance use disorder side. What's innovative about this workshop is that it's really geared towards more of the medical student perspective and population. The impact that we're hoping these curricular changes will have with our students is that they'll be more willing to prescribe medication-assisted treatments for people with opioid use disorder.
Here at the University of Michigan, where we piloted our prescribing guidelines after gallbladder surgery, we saw the average prescribing of opioids after surgery go from about 50 pills to 15 pills. The average amount of leftover pills after surgery that patients had went from 30 or 40 pills to maybe just 5 or 10 pills.
Michigan is one of the hardest hit states in terms of the opioid epidemic. We are actually in the top 10 for overdose rates. And Southeast Michigan is actually one of the hardest hit areas within the state.
What we hope to see is that we've taken these guidelines and we've kind of taken this curriculum about improving prescribing and we've really rolled it out to the state of Michigan. You know, excitedly, we're starting to see some change from this across the state. And so to us, that kind of says there's no reason this can't also be rolled out nationally, and that we could take this educational program and these prescribing guidelines and patient counseling ideas to hospitals and providers all over the country and really start to make an impact in the opioid epidemic.